Oh my god! Look at your ass! Literally. Oh man, I want to see his face. Baby bear. Let's play some more Atlas. And this episode has been brought to you by Inuit's Atlas. You can find some more information in the description for you to join our Atlas, our group and our Discord. For today, I would like to build a giant ass castle, or at least the walls over here, and there is a reason for that. Lynn and I want to go to the big island over there to see what kind of resources we can find. But there is a little bit of a problem. Everyone who come off a boat or a raft onto a new island will have a bit of trouble, because there is all kinds of stuff walking around. So with other words, we are going to need to make ourselves stronger. And there are a few things we could do. Allow me to show you. By the way, there has been an update adding 50 more levels, and each level you level up, you will get some more skill points. Basically, I just unlocked the same stuff as what I did in the last episode, only this time I had a few extra engram points, which in case I've been unlocking the firearms, and or at firearms I have been unlocking the artillery, which will bring us a lot of fun stuff. To get a bit stronger, I've also unlocked the plate stuff, so we're going to need to wear some good armory. We're going to need to have some good guns, and or we would like to bring some breeds with us. My tribe mate Lynn already started taming some stuff. You can see that down there. Let's have a look. She have been taming some pigs, a horse, some cows, and these beautiful big ass bears. And she straight away started noticing something, that these bears have a good carrying weight. But the problem here is we cannot make a small boat with the bear on it, because getting off a boat would be simple, but getting back on it would be a little bit troublesome. So as you can see over there with that slope, I guess it's called, this one is not ours, but you know, from here we could make a ramp and just simply walk onto the boat. But when jumping off on an island and getting back up, we will need to build another ramp. And that is a little bit too much, because we will need to have to place flags and that kind of stuff. And that is something we don't want to do, so there is another plan. If you build a ship that is a little bit bigger than that one, you can have a dinghy, I believe it's called, at the side that will lift the small boat up onto the big boat. And if you have a bear on it, it will simply move up with it. But meanwhile, Lynn has to build this boat and or start breeding some bears we can actually bring with us, that we don't have to be afraid to lose. I'll have to do something else, and that is going to be make a bigger place, at least for these animals to stand on. The house is not going to be important just yet, so that is why I would like to build a giant ass castle wall up onto this third cliff. And or I want to have a look at the guns, because over here it says the basics of blunderbuss. So we can build a blunderbuss. We just need a simple shot and just fix up this thing. It doesn't say anything else. To get the simple shot, I believe it's down here somewhere, we just need some gunpowder, keratinoid and metal. So keratinoid, if I'm not wrong, these will be the stuff that is in the bones. That will be this stuff. And Lynn also been heading out on this island with the bear and found some gems. That's a very good thing. In order to craft gunpowder, we just simply need some coal and flint. So that's not going to be a too difficult of a thing. And also, we can craft a flintlock gun, which contains oil, I'm seeing right now. And if I'm not wrong, should have some fish oil, which just counts as normal oil too. So let me just take a little bit of that and a little bit of that and just put it into a smithy. Of course the charcoal needs to be in mortar and pestle with a little bit of flint. But just craft 20 for now, we can always make more. So I can now make 2 of these pistols. And I'm just going to need a little bit more metal. I just almost ran out of metal. I'm not going to use that just yet. I will just farm some rocks. We have some gunpowder here. And of course for this flintlock pistol we're going to need simple bullets, which is also metal, flint and that kind of stuff. So in this case, if I have finished off the weapons and some of these ammo, I'm going to start building the outer walls, so Lynn can have a little bit more space breeding these animals. I'm not going to build the castle itself just yet, maybe the foundation floor. And by the time I should be finished with this castle wall and or start building the actual castle, Lynn should be ready with breeding these bears and having a boat ready. Of course, if need, I will help her with that. And what I would like to do is build a big gate as tight to the cliff as possible. Then build 1, 2 and 3 ramps downstairs. And then at some point we will just move over the stuff. And then I will demolish all of this what is down here. So there will be some more trees growing here. And of course, because we're going to need to have a lot of charcoal, I'm just going to put 500 wood into here and just light up the fire, and we will see what we will get from that. Or how many, better to say. So we have 2 guns. Very nice. I'm just going to put them in the chest, and or I'd like to have 2 of these. I'm gonna have 1 at least. And I'm going to need some more metal. But before I'm going to take care of a little bit more metal, let me just say I want to craft 10 of those. And well, let's just do 6 then of those. I see. So some weapons just require slot 1. And you can actually have 2 weapons. That's a very nice thing. Of course, at some point I'm going to need to make more ammo. But for now, I'll just take it. So apparently there is also a mini game with these pistols. For reloading. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff. Let me just press reload. Very good. And if you do the minigame on the right way, it should reload faster. Damn it. It's kind of funny, this. Well, there we go. So now we could actually try to kill something. Well, let me just load up this thing first. Or maybe this is the shotgun type, because I've also seen like a rifle type. I'm not sure. I'll just have to further unlock stuff. It's not too bad, not too bad. Oh boy. Who wants to get shot, huh? Sorry, buddy. Okay. It did some damage, and probably you have to unlock more stuff, you will get more damage. Oh boy, that's real bad. So that is how the guns work. I have actually seen some YouTuber using 2 of these smaller guns. As in, you can dual wield them. So you have 2 of these tiny pistols in your hands. So in this case, I'm just going to collect some resources. Make a blunderbuss for Lynn, making a little bit more ammo. And then we will start building the outer wall. I, by the way, forgot to show you this wall actually that I promised the last time. I have been messing around with these fence foundation and it's just not going to work. Basically, these fence foundation works the same as the normal foundation. So you can just build out, and then at one point you can just press T button and put a fence foundation lower, and then start building offside again. The problem is, these walls don't cooperate just yet with the ground. So if there is like a gap between, you can just simply not fill that up with a wall. Because you've seen the last time, if I go too far into this rock, it will start crying and complaining. So in this case, I'll just leave out the whole fence foundation stuff, because it just doesn't work the same as in Ark. But I can understand you can build something beautiful with it when you have a totally flat ground. And the last one, so I gave Lynn all her stuff, and I would like to actually see something, because there should be some more weapons, right? Like I have seen something that looked like a rifle. Secrets of a rifle unlocks the carbine. Just need 8 skill points for that, but that is something for another time. Actually, when I level up maybe. So in this case, I would like to prepare for some structures, and I'm going to need fiber, stone, thatch, and wood. Oh boy. Well, Lynn collected tons of fibers. That's because the bear can actually harvest a lot of fibers. And I'm going to need tons of wood too. So I will just gather something and then I'll be back with you guys. Now this is what I call strange. Why would it stack up to 60? Well, in the last episode it was stacked up to 100. Alright, I've collected some stuff. Meanwhile, just throw these in here. Let's make some more gunpowder. And now let's make a few ton of these foundations. Can make a lot of them, but I would like to have 20 for now. Because I'm also going to need to build a large stone gate. And this will cost alloy. Huh? Alloy? Well, it doesn't really show up here what it is. But I do know that I already have some of these. So let's see if this would be good at least. If so, I can just make more. So it does count. I'm only going to need a lot of these. And what do I need to have a lot of these? Because we can make them meanwhile, you know, doing our thing. We need thatch 10. Huh? Oh, that's the tin ingot, but I have cobalt, right? We need some coal too. And salt. Wait. Let me just put a bunch of those in there. Probably not enough, of course, but, you know. So I can make these one. I just need coal and wood. But one thing I did notice, if you work with wood in here, and you know, you burn it with wood, you make some coal when it's burning. So let's just craft 4. That is not much. Of course, I'm going to need more coal. So what I will do, I'll just grab a bunch of these, put these in here, leave this thing on fire for now. And what I could also do is grab a bunch, put some in here, and grab a bunch, put them in here. So we basically have like 4 coal makers. That is very nice. So now I can just grab some of these. Only a shame it will get dark right now. But I could grab a torch. This shines a little bit in my face. So maybe it's a better idea to wait at the daytime. One thing I could already show you, that is I can use a compass. You know, to just make it straight as possible. I would like to go a little bit against this gap down here, just a touch. And yeah, I'm going to need to make a large gate and a sloped ramp downstairs. Alright, a lot of charcoal. Let's see. Holy shit, that goes quick. And it's done. Very good, 62. 200 more to go. I believe 73. And we need it for that. But I'm glad it only has to be done once. Alright, the sun is coming up. I've been harvesting the whole night. I've got some good amount of metal again. And I'm just going to collect some coal and see how far I can get with this collected metal. Give me all you got. Holy shit. It's actually very weird how quick that is. But, you know, it's okay, it's okay. So I'm just going to need more charcoal. That will be made meanwhile. I got 182 of these stuff. I could make a door. I first would like to make a big gateway. I just need 10 more. So that will be that. So now let's just start building the start of the outside wall. Now, meanwhile I was gathering some stuff. I've been thinking and planning. Now I said I would like to go around the corner, but that's not going to happen. What I would like to do is, when going down and down again, I would like to go straight for the harbor, and at some certain point I will make the outwall smaller, not because I think it's too big, but because I want to have more resources laying around, and or having some more animals walking around, so we have more chance to have some alpas again, to kill them, and yeah, we have less chance to get these dudes spawn in our base. In this case, enough talking. First I need to get rid a little bit of these planks at the spot where I want to start, of course. I have been messing around with the compass while I was gathering some stone, wood and metal. And yeah, I cannot make it perfectly square because it will be very small. Because if you follow the cliff of that mountain over there, that piece right through the trees over there, then I'll have to start going around the corner right here, because you can see east is going there somewhere. Then I'll have to, you know, go around the corner like this already, and then it will be very tiny, as you can see. Yes, something like this. Yeah, it will be too tiny, so I just have to go much as that way as possible. Then go near the cliff, and then some certain point I'll have to go to the mountain over there. That's okay. That's all okay. And somewhere over here I'll have to, you know, go that way already. So let me see. With the compass. It also looks like the highest point is right over there. I only have to be a little bit careful with placing stuff while things are in my bag. Better just first press the compass. Okay, let's stop it. Up. Shit out of my face. I hope that will work. Might just be possible. And over there, oh, might be possible. Yeah, this is a decision has to be made. Yeah, that's one problem though, but yep, and this is what I mean. Like, I cannot do this. Pick all the stuff up. What was this thing? Yes, and then press 6 again. Just a touch off. Put it that way. Now, I only cannot really tell if the orb of the structure is in the middle of the screen, and or if the compass is exactly in the middle of the screen. Because sometimes I have the idea the compass is a little bit off to the right. That can be critical for everything. And place. If I do this real quick, and I can just pick it up real quick again. That will be fine. Now the other side. Critical. Ooh, this is just going to be. Now, of course, not everything is going to be foundation. Not only because it's going to cost a lot of memory in your screen and that kind of stuff. But also it's ugly. I want to keep some ground, right? And then not everything have to be, you know, foundation stuff. So in this case, I will just have to build somewhere over here and then go around the corner, and we will fix up the first corner. And I want to keep the foundation on this height. So I'll just have to, you know, keep building and building. Over here, this is okay. At some certain point, I need to go around the corner, and then I will pass the higher part. So it will be until here somewhere, and then it's gonna be tight. I have to go that way. This way, all the way to over here, and it's, you know, it's lowering itself already. And then, you know, the foundation is high enough, and then I can just go here, for example, and go around the corner. And what I might do is make 2 back doors. So which case will just mean I'm going to make like a simple stairs down there. And I will do the same on the other side. We could also go up until some certain point though. But now I'm seeing this. Like that cliff over there, right? Could I make an elevation just high enough? No. I have to build somewhere over here. Going up. Just see barely there where that bird is just flew. That we might be able to even touch with the structures cliffside. So that will be over here, and you keep that in mind while I'm going to build the foundation around the corner. It's gonna be a challenge, but it's a fun challenge. Now let me just drink some water, fix up some more foundations, and of course I'm not only going to, you know, build the foundations just exactly the same height. I just want to at least go there and touch the wall. And or what I would like to do is build a big gate, but there might be a big chance that I'll have to wait for the night. And one thing I wonder also, can I now get back up, or do I have to make a new ramp? That's going to be okay for now. Yeah, I can actually not wait until it's finished, you know, like having a ramp there, have this building a way, building further ahead, another ramp, and yeah, I hope some trees will grow back. It's gonna be tight though, but it will be fun. So at least we could make, if I had enough stuff. Not one of these, but I can't because probably it's because of these freaking foundations. One of these, and let me just say 20 of these. I have it? No. 20. Good. And all the others will be foundations. Of course, I will be. Want to say back to you guys when I have some, but I have some right now. Let's just walk over there and see where I'm going to touch the wall. It's way off, so I can just go a little bit further. And this is how I have to go forwards and backwards. This tree though that is into the ground is a little bit cringy. Is what it is. And yeah, like I said, I don't want to straighten it off. I just want for now to get to the wall. One more, that would be just nice. Oh, that's just, well, yes, but as my OCD says, hey, that's not possible, it's floating above the ground. That doesn't look right. Okay, so let's just walk over there. And it seems like I'm going to walk between those trees. There's a big ass gap over here between those trees. You know, this is kinda okay. I'll just have to kinda, I hope that I'm just missing this, right? Or else I will have a problem. Maybe I just shouldn't just go for it. You know, like after that floating piece. Ooh, I'm just going to meet up with the gap. But I think it will be fine. I would like to have this thing here in the corner. I tried to harvest it before, but maybe if I lay on the floor, not even hit. Yeah. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Oh boy, I cannot wait until this project is done. I want to have some houses in here. I want to have a tax bank, which in case is also unlocked. It should be down here together with a lighthouse. Taxation bank. So how this basically works is you place it down, of course, and you can mess around with the option to say, okay, people who gather in my area, 10% of the stuff what they gather, they have to give it to me, and it will be automatically sent to the bank. So that's a real cool thing. It can be up to 30%. Craftable lighthouse. This is one of the cool things too. So having 2 of these random things in this town over here would be a real cool thing. The lighthouse, you know, maybe would be nice to just place it here at the corner, just near the gate, or just further ahead that way. I want to make a few small houses, maybe, you know, make it more realistic, like make it look like a real kingdom. Having a smithy house, having a tannery house, and that kind of stuff. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. I would like to have it 3 or 4. I'd just say 3. But this all depends on how large is a gate, because even though in Ark I have placed these gates, I still don't exactly know how wide they are. Like, it seems like they are wide 8.5 or just about 9, or it's the same with these gates. Like, they still stick out. It's like 2.5 almost. And one thing I also hope, can I just keep building this ramp, or will it start complaining at some point? Well, so far not. Goodbye, old ramp. You have shown a good service. You know what? If it will work out perfectly, I want to have 3 more. Oh, maybe this will be fine. Just about fine. So I notice right now that if I would like to ride a bear, we'll close it to right. I'm going to need to unlock riding tier 2. Now that's one hell of a thing in this game. But I can understand, like, it makes it even more realistic. Like, if we don't have experience riding an animal, it's gonna be very difficult. I cannot ride anything. Like, I just need tier 2 equip an empty bucket in order to milk, so we can get milk from cows. Ooh, 2 more minutes. Hey. And then we have a baby bear. Oh my god! Look at your ass. Literally. Oh man, I want to see his face. Baby bear. Let me see your face. Hi. You're so fluffy. Let me just get this shit out of the way. Yes, I want to have some pillars and foundation. And of course, straight away bring 5 of these. Damn it, I really need to, you know, unlock the bear tier. Or tier 2 taming, better to say, you know, because I can just put some stuff in the bear. I have a lot of carrying weight. Let me just actually first see if this will work. And if it will work, then I can spend some more resources and build out from there. Because, I don't know, like, I've got a feeling if somehow that piece will get broken off from the long piece, that the whole structure will just collapse, right? But you're not going to tell me. Okay, I was worried for a second. Okay, now, can I, or place this here, like in arc? Snap, snappity snap, snappity snap. Nope. Anyhows, well, this will work, right? Oh no, what did I do? Why like so? That is not a thing. So, you know, at least it works again. Not possible. Okay, so in this case we can jump high, jump low, but we will have to go around. That's okay. Alright, so crying and complaining, huh? Do it like so then. Come on, stop idioting around. Okay. Yes, that's fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, okay, that's nice. This is also a reason why I want to have these walls, right? Yeah, back off. Slightly. Oh, no. Back. Oh, yes. Is it straight? Is it not straight? Kinda. Let's place it like so. That will be okay. I can walk onto the wall, but that's okay. There's a little bit sticking out there. A little lesser over here. You know what? This is okay. Boom, done. Yeah, this giant ass gate. I mean, you cannot place it like so that you still could walk on here, and this is the best I could do. The best. It's okay. Holy shit. Oh, but it's gonna be so awesome. Gates to hell. Holy Christ, it's just freaking minus what it says. 40 minus 46. What in the crap? Minus 46. I'm about to die. This is insane, man. After I died, I just came back, put my clothing on, stand straight away near the fire. I'm not wet or anything. It's still minus 32 and I'm dying. I am going to need to make some fur armor because this is just insane. Because the point is having a big gate like that is very nice, but if you just want to pass through it, walking instead of being on a taming stuff, it would be cool to just have a door, right? Blah 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 blah, all that kind of stuff. So in this case, I thought, why not making a door somewhere? Like secretly. I only have to figure out This is going to be that high. Okay, that's very nice. Then a few more foundations on the top of it. And over here, I would like to build something like that. Just build a door in there. You can just pass in and out. Just like so. And of course, it would be nice to have. Oh no, you can't. What if I open the door? It doesn't make any sense. I can place one. Wow, look at this. Alright, let's try that again. So at least this I want to have it a nice height. Then this is not possible. That's okay. Come on, one more higher. And then one more wall onto the top of it. Be nice. So then I'm just, having the problem with this. I mean, what shall I do? It will cost tons and tons of resources. And another thing is, it's not for the people, it's also not for the animals, because you cannot climb in. Why would I want to make it so high? I mean, people, if they want to come in, they'll just use climbing picks. They can just get in, no matter how high you will make it. But for the look, you know what, I'm just going to stairs it off. Which, you guys, I mean, like so. Like so, and build another one, and then put all these walls onto it. Yes. The hell is this? That's Wonder Man. Oh boy. Wonder Man. Okay, so would I want to have this? I'm just going to go for this because it looks better than having a silly ramp onto it. And like I said, I want to make it look nice, so this or no, I'd rather go for this. I mean, yeah, that looks nice. On top of this, I would like to have a wall. That's okay, that's okay. Let me get in. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Yeah, one more over here. And then I've got 8 walls, but I want to start on the top. I mean, it's not very necessary to be on a wall, right? So why would I spend tons of resources on making a stairs? And it looks ugly, as you can see over there. It went through. It's okay. I mean, I can make guard towers. At some points to make it look a little bit more nicer. Why not just like this? It saves me up tons of resources. Alright. Please, one more. That would be very perfectly. Let's go that way. And then at some point... Oh boy. Please, this is going to be perfect for me. For me! God damn it! Well, I wouldn't think that would be possible. Oh boy, then I could still, have it inside. That's so nice. I'm happy with the progress made in this episode. I especially love this tiny little thing here. Come out in the bush. Yeah, when this base is finished, it's going to be nice, man. There's tons of space here. And I'm thinking about to, kind of build a castle-ish thing right down at this side, so we can make use of the cliff. Can I... Cost me some resources, but if I can make this on the same height, at least for the castle, that would be nice. Make one more here. Is it? It is. Okay, that's very good. And then... I'll be damned. Wait, let me pick up this thing. Yes, let's do it like so then, and... Well... You know what? That's okay. That's okay because I'm going to need to build a kinda-ish castle floor. You know what? Just fuck this thing. I need to build a kinda castle floor, anyways. Let's just do it like so. Except for this one. I'm thinking of it. I wanted to make like a escape down here. So once again, I'm going to fix up a door to get out. Perfect. Yes. So finally, I have fixed up what I wanted to fix up. I have reached wall number 1. Now I have to reach wall number 2. But there is something that I want to have in. There is something I want to be done when I start up the next episode. Having these foundations on the other side all the way to, or that I'm going to make a chest and fill it up with foundations. We just do it together, and or with walls, of course. But this side will be all walled up, and I might have something done down here with a door coming out, and then, you know, go down there because this is our area too. That would be very nice, and maybe, very maybe, the next episode we will head out. But that is something that maybe, okay? So for now, thanks for watching. Last year on Atlas. Let's do a first look exploration. Wow, look how beautiful this game is. That's just insane. Oh, you can dance and stuff. Yeah, but I'm not into Fortnite things. Bring all 9 power stones. Wait, what? I need Thanos for that. Earth will be relaunching here in a few